on a vegan caprese salad. I've kind of jazzed it up a bit here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do that. Right now I'm just looking over my ingredients, making sure I've got everything. We're going to be using 1 large zucchini, a half of a large cucumber, 2 large beefsteak tomatoes, some basil, fresh basil, and 1 avocado, and some of your favorite vegan provolone cheese. So, you know, the chow cheese would work, follow your heart's provolone cheese is my favorite, and that'll work as well. We're also going to need some balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. So as you can see, I've chopped up the cucumber into little quarter triangles, and now I'm going to go ahead and chop up my 2 large tomatoes. And as you can tell from this, what I'm doing is taking out the seeds and just the juice, or the softer bits, as my grandma used to say, so that we would get the meat of it, which now, being vegan, I absolutely love that phrase, since it's kind of taking back the word meat. And now you can see I'm also chopping up those zucchini, and there's no cooking. These are raw, so you want to get nice, not terribly thin slices. I sliced them about the same as that cucumber, so just quarter triangles. And now I'm going to go ahead and chop up my fresh basil into little strips, and then go ahead and give just a good dice and chop there. And place that into the bowl with the tomatoes, zucchini, and cucumber. Swirl it around. I'm going to end up tossing it a few times here. And sprinkle on some olive oil, a generous helping, and some balsamic vinegar. Again, this is how I'm kind of jazzing it up. Also, the zucchini and cucumber is an interesting take, instead of just, you know, the cheese and the tomatoes, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil as you'd normally find. But one thing that I like to do here with my cheese is take the whole block and slice it lengthwise while it's still stacked. That way when I cut it, I end up with these nice tall stacks of cheese, and it just makes it a little more interesting. Since sometimes, you know, you're going to have a block, or sometimes you're going to have slices. This way it just, I think, gives it a cool look, and it doesn't get lost. The one thing about this cheese is it's an amazing cheese. It's the only cheese that I will eat raw, the only, well, vegan cheese or any other cheese. But it can get a little bit lost in the flavor and whatever you're preparing it with. So you definitely want to prepare it so that you can retain some of that flavor. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop it up here. And I've added some to the bowl and then put some in this little bowl, mainly because I don't want to spend a lot of time mixing it. Otherwise it'll break up, and again, it'll get a bit lost. So go ahead and slice up the avocado, and I'm kind of showing you here that, and I think I may even have used just a half of an avocado, but definitely feel free to add as much as you want. Same with the balsamic vinegar, olive oil. You know, if you like something a little less green, more tomatoes, feel free. But for this, again, I just wanted to balance the flavors really well, since I am taking the caprese salad beyond, you know, the cheese and tomato that it usually is, just to give it a little heartiness, a little freshness. You can prepare it many different ways. As I usually say in these things, this makes a great salad topper, or of course a caprese salad standalone on its own. You could put this over top of pasta, you could saute it up and then place it over salad or pasta. You could put this over some baked bread to make a nice avocado toast. There's just so many ways that you can combine this with some of your favorite foods to make new and interesting dishes. But this is how I like to eat it, just straight out of the bowl, as a nice, fresh, nearly raw salad. as, yeah, a good starter to my favorite, you know, Italian dish. Typical, as you would, caprese salad. So go ahead and give this a try and let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.